Hey Internet, it's RJ. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Now, today's episode, our old friends Barclays are back with a $200 savings account offer depending on how deep your pockets go. So in typical fashion, we talk about this offer, terms and conditions, requirements, eligibility, everything you need to know to make Barclays money become your money. So of course, if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, as always, there will be a direct offer link down below, not a referral, simply get you where you need to go the fastest, as well as an accompanying blog post. We've talked about this in the past, but it's been about a year now, so apparently they're back for another cap raise, and let's see if we want to help them out, throwing a few dollars their way. So, taking a look at the promotional material to start, you can see a year is not giving them any more money or budget for happy people. I presume there's people in the balloons, but if we can't zoom in on their smiling faces, does it even really matter? I don't think it does. I would assume they're happy. It looks like quite the view and a fun time, but no happy people, so no, not off to a good start. So, let's see if this offer will make any of you happy, shall we? So requirements: open a new savings account, deposit 30 grand within 30 days of opening. At the 30 grand mark, you're looking at 3.9% APY. I know on the balloon picture is like 4.1, but like that's like the higher tier, which is insane, but okay. So 3.9%, not terrible, and that's at the time of taping. This could change, so just be aware of that. Maintain the balance for 120 consecutive days, quite a bit. And then the bonus post within 60 days of completion. This offer is valid through the end of this year, December 31st of 2025. So there you go. I mean, it's a savings bonus, pretty straightforward. Just get the money in there in time. For everything I can tell, the timer starts from when your money hits, from what I can tell. So there's that, but you do have 30 days. The main thing here is that, yeah, they put 4.1, but if you click through it a little bit, there's different tiers. I think 3.9 is just what they're giving everybody until you get to a certain amount of money, and then it's 4.1. And surprise, it's not 30 grand. 30 grand will be the 3.9, which still isn't terrible. It's just kind of like, really? You couldn't just throw the 4.1 in? Like, come on, really? Especially given the promotional offer. So, you know, maybe it's just me and being cheap or a little bit petty. So, I don't know. You can let me know down below. The other thing I did note here is when last time they did this offer, I believe it was $25,000. I do think the savings rate might have been higher. Again, we just did see a few downticks in the Fed funds rate anyway, so that could have been the case. I didn't look that hard at it, the old one that we did, but so they have moved the requirement up by $5,000. So there is that to be aware of. So let's do eligibility, fees, and closure here next. And here we have it. Of course, this is nationwide. Now, you can't be a current or former savings customer, which is an odd one with this. So I imagine this is basically a once per lifetime type deal. They didn't specify a time range. Just if you've done this in the past, you've had an account in the past, from what I can tell, you're out. Tiered savings is the product you want. There is no fee for that one, which is good. There's also no closure rule listed, but again, apparently it doesn't matter because they're not super inviting to past customers. And there you go, just like that, everything you need to know. Like I said, we covered the last offer. I haven't seen the checking account bonus from them ever, I don't think. I want them to do one at one point, but they have not yet. So overall, I don't think this one is too bad. I mean, the real part is like the 120-day lockup period is a bit much. This is kind of like a perfect offer back when I was like looking to like purchase a home or something. You want to just like park your money, have it sit in one spot, not bounce it around. From that standpoint, I think this could be a good enough one. Again, 3.9, in my opinion, is plenty fine. Sure, you can find higher. Usually those are like capped, you know, you can only have so much money with them. 30 grand might be over, but then of course you just open more accounts to get around that. So not too bad there. I don't have a ton really to say about this one. Will I do this one? I mean, right now I have like 30 grand with US Bank on the business side. So if that freed up, I think I just have to take a look at my options. I'm not opposed to doing this one. It's really just like, you know, for me, I want to go into 2025 or 2026 with 30 grand on the sidelines from hitting other bank promotions. But at the same time, if you're looking for someplace to save, we generally run out of offers. It seems like we have ticked up a little bit towards Q4, like maybe some final year-end sales goals or something have come around and folks are trying to push more of these offers out there. But either way, I would consider it. It's just really the 120 days bothers me, which I think would bother most people normally. As you know, 90 is the date range, right? And especially, I guess we're getting spoiled because even some of the U.S. Bank ones we've covered recently, it's like 30 to 60 days. So I guess I would like to see them at least have given you the 4.1% or thrown a little bit more money in the offer. $200 might be a little low for most people, but again, it's a savings offer. It's really just meant to get you over there, get you the higher interest rate, and then the teaser offer, the $200 as well. So I'm on the fence about it. I don't know where my money's going. I guess if I don't have anything to do with my 30 grand after the U.S. Bank wraps up, which should wrap up in December, then I might just throw in for this one if it's still around then, just because I don't have anything else to do with it at the time. So, but hey, there you go. Let me know, of course, your thoughts down below. We will hit the summary slide, then plug some stuff to bring us home. And here we have it. As we said, the target is Barclays. The product you're looking at is a tiered savings account. This is, of course, nationwide. Payout, you're looking at $200. I didn't do the math to see what 3.9% would get you on 30 grand over the course of 4 months. Probably closer to 4.5 to 5. You given the time you move the money in, move the money out. So there's definitely some extra to be had there, depending on how you want to count the interest. But hey, up to you. Requirements, again, deposit that $30,000 within 30 days opening, and then maintain the balance for 120 days. Again, as far as I can tell, the timer starts when your money is posted to the account. I didn't see any rules like, hey, it starts counting from day 31 and on, but you could do that as well if you wanted to, just to be safe, but I didn't see anything like that. Tiered savings is fee-free, and of course, when you are done with this one, you can shut it down. Like I said, not really inviting old people back in for whatever reason, older customers back in for whatever reason. So hey, and just like that, that is Barclays and $200 in your pocket. But of course, if this one is not for you, well then check out profitablecontent.com, which is of course the channel's blog. It's always linked down below for you, as well as on the channel homepage. Over there, we're posting plenty of news stories. We have plenty more bank promotions, the majority of which don't take their $30,000. Although I guess they did just say I'm doing a U.S. Bank one for $30,000. Well, it's $25,000 and $5,000. But anyways, we got a variety of options over there for you. And of course, we have credit card offers as well. In addition to that, we have channel memberships. This is the join button down below. We'll tell you more. But the gist of it is it's a Discord server shared between this channel and the main channel. We are trying to assemble some of the best bonus hunters in the game to find offers. I believe someone actually sent me this offer when it came back, and I was like, great, I'll update the blog post, and we need something to talk about, so I'll talk about it, right? So we'll do that. We refer one another, of course, long-lost relatives to get into credit unions and help with eligibility and things of that nature. And of course, sometimes we just talk about other various things like, the iPhone launches and things like that. So we're pushing 100 members strong. It's usually where we float around at. We'd love to see you over there if you are interested. Again, you can cancel anytime. Just join on whichever channel is your favorite. You get full access. So anyways, guys, that'll do for this one. So of course, if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. So we're posting content just like this every single week on how to make the bank's money, become your money, and of course, every single day over on profitablecontent.com. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.